Hi everyone, I'm Patt Bacon. I teach beginning and intermediate to advanced watercolor on Mondays. And what I'm doing today is just demonstrating a little bit different techniques and different things we do. What I have my beginning classes do especially is, this is to illustrate part of a barn siding, something that's been really weathered and worn. So I want to show you with dry brushing and a little paint how we can accomplish this. So what I will do is, I'm going to pick up just a little bit of color on my brush and then test it just to make sure that I'm getting streaks. You don't want a lot of paint, you don't want a lot of water, but you want to create kind of a sketchy, scratchy appearance. So I'll start at the top, and you can tell I've already layered some colors. So I'm going to go randomly over here and back and forth just to create various color combinations so that it looks old. And I will continue this until I've come to the other side. Okay, then I can rinse the brush, and we'll think that this barn at one time was an old red barn and that it's totally weathered. So I'm going to try a little bit of red. Let's check the color out. Okay, not much. And then just randomly, again, put down little hints of red. And because it's not extremely wet, I can still keep the undercolor showing. Okay, now can you all see that? Those little hints. For the beginning class here, which is every Monday afternoon, we go through a series of lessons on techniques, how to use your brushes, what different brushes are, what they will do for you, and the different variety of things that a brush can do for you. We also do some color theory. We start with 3 basic colors, being red, yellow, and blue, okay? And really you can go to almost any color, any blue. Okay, so we've got 3 colors, red, yellow, and blue. And then from those, by combining red and yellow, we can make orange, the secondary color. Yellow and blue, we make green. Red and blue, we make purple. So we'll go through the whole process of the different color combinations we can put together through our paints. One thing about the quality of paints, for beginners, I would suggest you start out with like a student grade because they're less expensive, and then you can develop a skill and see if you really enjoy it, then you can invest. I also teach you about paper qualities. The large painting here was done on 300-pound paper, which is very much like cardboard. Okay. This was done on this one that I've got ready to paint. This one was done on 140-pound paper, which is a softer paper. You can see how I've had to tape it down, because when I do a background wash, then it can buckle on me. And so I want to keep it flat until it dries. So that is that one getting ready. We start out with very simple lessons, 1 lesson a day. I instruct, you practice, then I give you a small assignment. One assignment might be like something like this, how to use the brushes. Oh, you had that. Okay. Assignment might be something like this. Great. Where I teach you how to do a background wash. This is a variegated wash, meaning 2 colors. I teach you how to do a flat wash, which is this one here, which is all 1 color. Okay. So I have a workbook that I put together for you. I give you a handout for each and every class, and we go from there. Now the advanced class, again, that's in the mornings from 9 to 12 here at the center, and we go through a 40 to 45 minute lesson, and that little mini lesson just enhances the skills or maybe teaches them something new that they've not done before. Then after that, everyone works on their own original work, a drawing that they do from a photo they've taken, something that they've seen in a magazine that interests them, but they have to draw it and make it original and keep it their own. At the end of class, we always do a critique on the day's work, so everyone puts all of their work along the wall. We stand back, I critique and point out comments, they do also. And it's really fun because when you stand 15 feet away from something, it looks so different than it does when it's, this close to your face. So you'll see things there. A lot of the students in the intermediate to the advanced group put works in these various shows that we have, and some of them have won awards. It's just a fun class. I also teach once a year a jacket making class called Kaleidoscope of Color. And 2 of you have already taken that class, so you both know. And that is a great deal of fun because it's working with fabrics, which we love, where you all hoard and collect them. And it's interesting because it's almost as if you can put anything together and it'll work. I teach you how to cut the different lines, different widths of fabric, how to make a drawing of the jacket and how you're going to place them on the fabric. And then for 1 solid week, we sew from 9 a.m. until 3 and longer if we are still alive. But it's fun because we can leave our machines here. We don't have to lug them home unless we want to. So that's fun. Yeah.